And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Sasha Banks and the women's champion Bayley against Charlotte, and now Nia Jax, who Charlotte has replaced in this matchup instead of her protege, Dana Brooke. So Nia and Sasha, who have had major issues over the past couple of months, dates back to early January when a distraction by Sasha cost Nia Jax a matchup against Bayley and an opportunity to become #1 contender for the women's championship.
Which then in turn led to Nia Jax breaking the boss.
According to Nia Jax.
Yeah, but obviously the boss isn't broken, Corey. You see her in this matchup here tonight. Although Nia Jax continues to dominate Sasha Banks.
What a dominant alliance this has the potential to be. The Queen, Charlotte, Nia Jax.
And Sasha catching Nia, looking to use her quickness here. No, Sasha does not want to be there. Tossed right into the corner. And again, bounced off the top turnbuckle.
At your point, Corey, I think any team that has Nia Jax involved has the potential to be absolutely dominant.
Nia just said, make the tag. I want the Raw Women's Champion, Bayley.
Nia Jax just volunteered to face the champion. And look at this! More dominance.
Nia came out here a couple weeks ago and said, I'm the one the entire WWE universe should be buzzing about.
It's hard to disagree with that, Byron. The WWE universe is buzzing about Nia Jax.
The WWE universe is also buzzing about Bayley versus Charlotte Sunday at WWE Fastlane in Milwaukee on the WWE Network.
No way.
Look at this.
Really able to land on her feet, create some separation.
Again, Bayley using her quickness, bounces out of the corner. And look at Bayley go. And you saw the WrestleMania sign looming in the background as Sasha makes the tag. Bayley says her dream is to defend the Raw Women's title and 34 nights at WrestleMania. Bayley with a drop kick.
Sasha Banks already tagged herself in. The referee should disqualify Bayley and Sasha right now.
Full 5 seconds, and Nia.
That was over 5 seconds.
Looking to take out 2 women, and she took out Bayley and now Sasha with a high elbow.
Nia Jax just running roughshod over the Raw Women's Champion and the former Women's Champion. This is impressive.
Ever since Nia Jax burst on the scene, she has removed any sense of complacency that this women's division could have.
And now Charlotte with a chop, and Charlotte looks to regain the Raw Women's title on Sunday. And Charlotte. Here's the cover and a kick out.
Yeah, I think you can really just tell how concerned Charlotte really is about Bayley. I mean, we've seen her try to assassinate Bayley's character. We've seen her try to draw a wedge between Sasha and Bayley. Everything Charlotte has tried so far has not worked. Double team.
Charlotte has won 16 times on pay-per-view, been women's champion 5 times. You telling me it hasn't worked?
Here's the cover by Sasha and a kick out.
Saying it hasn't worked to throw Bayley off her game.
You hear Charlotte say, this is for you, Bayley. Charlotte has not been sitting well since she lost her championship a couple of weeks ago to Bayley. Charlotte never saw it coming. Oh, man. And here comes the boss, Sasha Banks. What about the rivalry these two ladies have had? Cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out.
We've seen them do it all. Falls count anywhere.
Hell in a Cell.
Iron Man match.
And the thing is, many people believe that Sasha has not been the same. An injured knee that she suffered in the Iron Man match against Charlotte.
Oh, listen, look, it's been a very frustrating time for Sasha Banks. You know, she's used to going full speed, and to be hampered by that knee for so long, she feels like she's got a lot of lost time to make up.
Tag made to Bayley. Bayley is so excited to be the women's champion, but Corey, you know, being a former champion yourself, it's so difficult to keep the title once you finally win it.
She cheated. We all know. We all witnessed it. Sasha Banks.
Dana Brooke, speaking of cheating.
Speaking of cheating.
Trying to get in good graces of her mentor, Charlotte. And again, it cost her. And there's the belly to belly outside the ring.
Thanks for your help, Dana.
Bayley and Sasha have taken over. On Monday Night Raw, tag team action continues. Charlotte and Nia now have taken over Sasha and Bayley.
You can't be surprised at the outcome. I mean, the most dominant alliance we've maybe ever seen in the women's division. This is like when Daenerys bought the Unsullied, Cole. It's that big.
And here comes Sasha trying to fight back on Nia Jax, doing a pretty darn good job of it. Drop kick after drop kick, but look at Nia powering out of it in a headbutt. Went to splash Sasha, and again, the quickness of Sasha Banks.
That scrappy side of the boss.
Guys, just got to let it fly.
A great way to describe her, Corey. Scrappy. And Sasha went for the arm drag and just not able to power Naya over. And there's a power by Naya. Shoulder right to the gut. And this is not going to be good, dropping the elbow. Nia Jax with another elbow drop. Looking to take out Sasha here, smile on her face, and Sasha fights out of it.
Nia Jax will force her opponent to reevaluate their game plan time and time again.
Tag made to Charlotte. Here she comes. You might notice Charlotte's protege, Dana Brooke, no longer at ringside. She suffered what we're understand maybe a rib injury after the belly to belly outside the ring. She's in the back. Undergoing medical treatment as Charlotte continues to drive legs into the spine of Sasha, and now using her long legs to her advantage. Those legs, Corey, such a weapon for Charlotte.
Charlotte is incredibly powerful, squeezing the wind out of Sasha Banks.
And Bayley trying to will Sasha Banks back into this match. The women's champ wants a tag. Look at this unique bridge. Charlotte, though, got her shoulders up before the referee was in position. Oh, and just sending Sasha again into the corner, kept up by Charlotte. Was going to call her the champ, a former four-time women's champion.
Give it a couple days.
Yeah, very impressive, as we mentioned before. 16-0 in title matches in her career.
The undisputed reigning queen of pay-per-view.
It's one of the great marks of all time in WWE history, and not just among women's superstars.
There's no questioning Charlotte's accomplishments, certainly unparalleled.
This could be bad. Nia launching Charlotte into Sasha, who delivers a double boot to the face, and now able to scoot out of the way. Can she make a tag to the champ Bayley? Sasha desperately trying to make it to the corner.
Here's your opportunity, Sasha.
There, and here comes Bayley.
Down goes the queen. That's a preview of what's in store this Sunday.
Bayley, here she goes, and she's fired up.
Bayley knows she has something to prove at Fastlane, to prove that she deserves to be Raw Women's Champion.
There's many people, Byron, she doesn't have to prove anything to. They believe in Bayley, and she's showing why now. Maybe even Corey will be a believer after Sunday. Cover and a kick out by Charlotte.
Bite your tongue, Cole. I believe in one thing and one thing only. That's the queen.
And Charlotte sending Bayley out to the apron. Caught her with a forearm, dropped her to her knees.
That certainly stunned Bayley, at least temporarily.
And look at Bayley. Oh, hanging Charlotte up on the second rope. Great move by the champ. Tag though.
Bayley has no idea Nia Jax is legal.
He does now. She tries to fight out of it. Bayley with that preemptive strike helped her out. Now on the back of Nia. Bayley's got her in a little chin lock there. Now she's dropped by Nia Jax. And Bayley takes out Charlotte on the apron. Nia blasting right through the champion.
My goodness.
And Sasha pays as well.
Just for good measure, Nia Jax leveling the boss.
Nia Jax is owning this match right now.
Still fight left in the champion, Sasha Banks.
Sasha crossbody off the second rope. And just to Bayley.
With disdain.
Nia, human wrecking ball with a big leg drop, and Nia Jax has pinned the champion.
Here are your winners, Charlotte Flair and Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has been putting the women's division on notice week after week. And gentlemen, I don't think you have any choice but to take it very, very seriously.
Yeah, this is not going to help the momentum of Bayley heading into Fastlane.
And Charlotte.
Closing moments, Bayley takes that extra second to knock Charlotte down and runs right into a wall of a woman, Nia Jax.
What about this, Corey? The power and strength of Nia. Watch her sling Sasha onto Bayley.
With malice, but Nia was not finished there. Guillotine leg drop. And the champ has been to pinfall victory for Nia Jax.
And what does it mean for Bayley as she gets set to defend her Raw Women's title versus Charlotte Sunday at Fastlane on the WWE Network?
Well, speaking of titles,
I cannot give you any competition tonight.
I don't want competition. I want a contract.
a contract.
I've been flooring Roman Reigns week after week, and I could see in his eyes that he's going to break. That's why I want a contract for our match at Fastlane, so the big dog Roman Reigns can't tuck his tail and run.
Ron, I cannot foresee Roman Reigns tucking his tail and running under any circumstance. And no matter what you've done, you have not broken him yet. But if it makes you feel better to stand in the middle of the ring and sign on the dotted line, then be my guest. But don't blame me if things don't turn out like you hope.
I want Roman Reigns' name on the dotted line tonight, or else.
Oh, God. It was like Braun and Roman maybe in the same ring tonight, live on Raw.